Hello students, welcome to new video lecture. Today we are going to discuss about demerits of Mendeleev's periodic table. Demerits means what? Disadvantages or because of which reason the Mendeleev's periodic table was not get considered. So in that, first demerit was the whole number atomic mass of element cobalt and nickel. ये जो दो एलिमेंट थे कोबाल्ट और निकल, इसने क्या किया था, इनका एटॉमिक मास सेम होने की वजह से उसने एक ही सीक्वेंस में उसको अरेंज कर दिया था मेंडलीव ने. And therefore there was there was no space between this sequence, and because of that sequence in Mendeleev's periodic table was been get disturbed. Isotopes were discovered long after Mendeleev's periodic table. So Mendeleev does not have any particular phase or any particular vacant space for isotopes, because isotopes are not 1 2 in that empty box will kept them. No, there are number of isotopes get invented after Mendeleev's periodic table. So as isotopes have the same chemical formula and the different atomic masses, so the challenge was pose these isotopes into a table. That's what it is very difficult to adjust these isotopes in the Mendeleev's periodic table. That is the second disadvantage of Mendeleev's periodic table. The third disadvantage is when the elements are arranged in their atomic order, in the order of their atomic masses, the rise in the atomic masses does not appear to be uniform. Possibly, therefore, it predict how many elements could be discovered at that time. These are not that much of sufficient to adjust themselves. Because of that only what happened, some of elements shows in similar properties, those who are not similar than that of a earlier one, it is difficult to place them. This is the third assumption, or this is the third demerit of Mendeleev's periodic table. Now the last fourth one is an important demerit of an Mendeleev's periodic table. In that, fourth one is nothing but the hydrogen, position of hydrogen. So we know very well Mendeleev's arrange these elements as per their accordance to increasing order of their atomic masses. Advantages में हमने क्या देखा था, Mendeleev's ने increasing order में रखे थे, उसने empty blocks रखे थे जिस वजह से न्यूली डिस्कवर एलिमेंट हम लोग वहाँ पे फिट कर सके. कुछ एक एलिमेंट्स जो न्यूली डिस्कवर हुए मेंडलीव्स पीरियोडिक टेबल में वो हम लोग एडजस्ट भी कर पाए, उनको हमने एडजस्ट भी किया, उनको हमने उस हिसाब से उसके अंदर इन्फ्लुएंस भी किया. बट द प्रॉब्लम इज दैट कि दोज एलिमेंट्स विच आर नॉट एबल टू एडजस्ट देमसेल्फ इन द मेंडलीव्स पीरियोडिक टेबल, एट दैट टाइम isotopes get discovered after a huge year or a huge particular era. After covering some duration, the isotopes were get discovered, and these isotopes are difficult to place in that empty box, because empty blocks are not in the particular sequence. These are in the form of a buckyballs, which means one is present over top of the side, so another is at the bottom of the side. First one is the left of the side, so another is at the right of the side. First one is the second column, third one is the second one, is next one is the fourth column. So that's what there is a no particular phrase to indicate these isotopes in the particular manner, because these isotopes have different atomic masses, but their property, their chemical property and the order of their chemical properties are similar. Next problem is that position of hydrogen, because Mendeleev has arranged this periodic table as per the atomic masses, increasing atomic masses. In that, hydrogens has to kept at right side or left side in second group or fifth group, because as we have seen, similarly hydrogen group, which means the group over here, you are able to see over here the group of hydrogen, which is nothing but the similarly hydrogen is with homologous series has to be kept in the seventh element. Example, the molecular formula for hydrogen is H2, while the molecular formula of the fluorine and the chlorine is F2 and Cl2 respectively. In the same, there is a similarity in the chemical properties of hydrogen and alkali metals. Properties of the hydrogen and alkali metals of the group first, there is a similarity of molecular formula of these compound hydrogen with alkali metals. For example, we have taken one example also here. In that example, we have take HCl. First one taken, we have HCl, so which is exactly similar to sodium, that is NaCl. Second one, what we have taken, H2O. In that same example, what we can take, Na2O, sodium oxide. Next, H2S, same Na2S, which means if only and only molecular formula changes, property does not changes. Means hydrogen shows the similar properties as alkali metals also, and the elements which are present in the 7th group also, which means hydrogen shows the similar property of group first and group 7. So where we have to keep this hydrogen? In group first we have to keep, or in group 7th we have to keep. So this is nothing but the second assumption of a Mendeleev's periodic table. If we wanted to take another example, so another examples also we can take with the chlorine and alkali metals too. First example, if we take H2O, which converted into NaOH, and so if oxygen is not added, so we will get here NaH. When this NaH again react with C, so you will get here CH. So CH4 group is introduced, which is nothing but the ethane. So these is the demerits of Mendeleev's periodic table, which means hydrogen is a most important demerit of Mendeleev's periodic table. I have previously explained Mendeleev's periodic table. In that merits I have explained in the last video. You are able to see in my playlist, all the videos are present over there. You must go there, see the merits of Mendeleev's periodic table. And right now the second one is demerits of Mendeleev's periodic table, in which first we have seen that these vacant places are not available as per the requirement. Isotopes were newly discovered, we are unable to put these isotopes. Next one, noble gases are also introduced, argon, krypton, xenon, neon. So Mendeleev arranged these noble gases in the separate column. He made 8th column. So to arrange these noble gases as per their accordance, we will going to discuss it later on. In next video lecture we are going to discuss it in detail, but for this video lecture, merits I have earlier explained in first video. Second video lecture we are going to discuss about Mendeleev's demerits. So both the videos you have to must see, and whatever doubts are there you have to ask me in the comment box, which is given below. If you have a doubt, so you can ask me. Otherwise, like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.